Hi, I'm Linda from English Learning Mind Map. Today, we will learn about electoral campaigning. Electoral campaigning. To secure a mandate and sway the electorate through electoral campaigning, a party must plan every move perfectly. Basically, we are looking at the war room, tactics used to win an election. Demographic targeting. As a core pillar of electoral campaigning, demographic targeting allows a team to identify cohorts and tailor messaging to specific voters. In simple terms, this is about knowing who you are talking to. Micro-targeting. Micro-targeting is a branch of demographic targeting used to isolate variables and pinpoint interests of individual citizens. This means using computer data to send a unique message to every single house. Data-driven outreach. Through data-driven outreach, campaigns will send mail and track clicks on their digital ads to see what people like. To put it simply, they are using the internet to see which promises make people want to vote. Psychographic profiling. Psychographic profiling serves as a functional layer of demographic targeting to assess personality and predict reactions to new laws. Essentially, the campaign tries to understand how people think and feel about the world. Behavioral analysis. Within behavioral analysis, experts will watch habits and study choices of the public to see when they are most likely to listen. In other words, they are following your digital footprints to know when to show you a political ad. Voter mobilization. Voter mobilization is a vital branch of electoral campaigning used to galvanize support and increase turnout on the big day. Simply put, this is about making sure your fans actually show up at the polling station. Get out the vote, GOTV. Get out the vote, GOTV, is a core part of voter mobilization where volunteers remind voters and facilitate access to the ballot box. This involves the intense work that happens in the final 48 hours of the race. Canvassing operations. Through canvassing operations, teams will knock on doors and walk streets to talk to people face-to-face. To put it simply, regular people go to every house in the neighborhood to ask for your vote. Grassroots Organizing. Grassroots organizing is a functional layer of voter mobilization used to build momentum and recruit volunteers from the local area. In short, this is starting a movement with people, not just with money. Community advocacy. By supporting community advocacy, a candidate can host meetings and give talks in small coffee shops or town halls. Effectively, they are going to where the people are to hear their local problems. Opposition research. Opposition research is a critical requirement for electoral campaigning to unearth scandals and expose flaws in the other side. Effectively, you are looking for the dirt that will make your rival look bad. Vulnerability assessment. Vulnerability assessment is a strategy within opposition research used to find gaps and probe history of the competing candidate. This involves looking at everything they have ever said or done in the past. Fact-checking. Through rigorous fact-checking, a researcher will read news and verify dates to see if the rival is telling a lie. To put it simply, they're acting like a detective to catch the other person making a mistake. Negative campaigning. Negative campaigning is a technical application of opposition research used to damage reputation and cast doubt on the rival's plan. In simple terms, this is focusing on the bad things about the other person. Attack ads. To win, a team will release attack ads to make films and show faults of the opponent on every TV screen. This means creating a scary movie about the rival so that people are afraid to vote for them. Media saturation. Media saturation is a fundamental goal of electoral campaigning to dominate headlines and amplify reach across the nation. Basically, you want the candidate's face to be the first thing people see every morning. Digital presence. Digital presence is a core part of media saturation used to optimize algorithms and engage followers on every platform. This means making sure the candidate's videos are the most popular ones on the internet. Social media strategy. Under the umbrella of a social media strategy, the team will post photos and share videos that make the leader look like a hero. In other words, they are using apps to talk directly to young people every day. Public relations PR. Public relations, PR, is a practical goal of media saturation used to shape narrative and handle press questions carefully. Essentially, this is making sure the newspapers write nice stories about the candidate. Image management. Through careful image management, a politician will wear suits and smile for cameras to look like a winner. To put it simply, they're dressing and acting exactly like the kind of person you would trust to lead the country. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more English lessons.